Bad Batch, episode 8 through 11, Reunion, Bounty Lost, Common Ground, and Devil's Deal. So, pretty much episode 8, Reunion, is pretty much about the Bad Batch coming across Crosshairs in the Imperial, back on Bracca, and they have to find a way to escape the Empire from pretty much getting captured. And this episode's really good. This is when the series gets really ramped up, honestly, and really, really good. When Captain Rex episodes begin, then this episode happened. Then, bam! It's awesome. This episode is really awesome. I had a fun time with this one, man. The clever writing from the clever action sequences. It's really just, they find clever ways to make the action more unique and special, and I like that. So, Bounty Lost picks up after the cliffhanger of Reunion. Pretty much at the end of Reunion, the certain bounty hunter named Cad Bane comes along, shoots Hunter down, and by the way, FYI, I love that Republic Commandos reference. Ooh, I want more of that. But, so pretty much Omega is captured by Cad Bane, and the Bad Batch have to find her. Meanwhile, Omega has to find a way to get back to the Bad Batch because Fennec Shand and Cad Bane fight, and it's awesome, and I want more of that. Yes! My only real complaint about this episode is that it's honestly, I wish that Cad Bane fought the Bad Batch because we don't get more of that. It's honestly kind of ends anticlimactic, but it's still a fun episode. Now, Common Ground. Common Ground is pretty much about the Separatist homeworld being invaded by Imperials and taken over, and they have the Bad Batch have to go in, grab the senator or prime minister, I'm trying to remember, and bring him out of there so they can find a way to free their home world. And honestly, this episode was awesome because the Bad Batch had to put aside their differences from the Separatists because there's a new enemy coming, and they had to find a common ground, and I really enjoyed that. It was really unique to see that. And the Walkers make a comeback. ATU Walkers, man. I love it. I love it. This episode is really awesome. Now, Devil's Deal, I would say, is unique. Devil's Deal is not a Bad Batch episode per se. It's more of the Twi'lek show, more of the Empire show. Because one thing I like about this series, I like how the Republic slowly becomes the Empire, how worlds are being infected by this change. And you get a lot of this here. We meet a new clone commander, and he's being hurt, or he's questioning the Empire's decisions, which is really sweet. He's like, but sir, she's a kid, because Hera Syndulla is in this show too. Good to see her back, man. This is an origin story for Hera Syndulla, and Gerald Syndulla as well, so it's good seeing them guys back. But I also like how the Bad Batch is in this episode, because I feel this is mostly a setup episode for the next episode. They show about 5 seconds in this episode, which is fine. And I like these types of setup episodes because, you know, the Bad Batch will be back in the next episode with an epic sequence. It's going to be awesome next episode, and you're going to have a blast. But yeah, I really enjoyed this episode. But yeah, man, this is when the series gets really good. I'm very excited to see where the series goes. And yes, exciting. But that's all for this time. Punch that like button, face like boss. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.